Howdy, howdy, my students. How are you today? I hope that you're doing super fine. Today is a new day, and remember that today will be a wonderful day. All right. Today will be a wonderful day. All right. So today we're gonna work with Witty Reading. So let's see what we have to do. All right. Don't move. Stay there. All right. Alright, so before we start working with the learning log with Witty Reading, we're going to read the Awesome Reader. There is a new reading, and it's page 136. And it's called the My Brazilian Friend. Okay? So we're going to listen and read along. All right, let's pay attention, please.
Brazilian friend. My Brazilian friend. At the beginning of the school year, Robert made many friends. Everyone liked to play soccer, and they were very good at it.
So here we can see that the boys are playing soccer. See, everyone liked to play soccer and they were very good at it. All right, so let's continue.
One day, a new boy started first grade. His name was Jorge, and he came from Brazil.
All right, so here we can see this is Jorge, and he is from Brazil. What language do Brazilian people speak? What do they speak? What language? They speak Portuguese, right? So let's continue reading.
Brazil, people speak Portuguese. Jorge spoke very little English and had trouble communicating. Robert and his friend.
Okay, so see, they speak Portuguese. Obrigado and hola. That's Portuguese. Okay, and here we can see Jorge. It says Jorge spoke very little English. Only a little bit of English. He doesn't speak a lot of English. So he had trouble communicating, speaking with others, talking with other people. So here we can see Jorge. All right, let's continue.
Did not talk to Jorge because they did not know if he understood them.
So Robert and his friend did not talk to Jorge because they did not know if he understood them. They didn't know if he could speak English. All right. So here we can see Robert and one of his friends. This is Robert. All right.
Jorge felt sad because he had no friends. He simply could not talk to his classmates.
See, so Jorge was sad because he couldn't communicate with others. Let's see.
One day, Robert invited Jorge to play soccer.
So here we can see Robert and Jorge, and he invited Jorge to play soccer. All right.
Jorge was very good at soccer, and he liked it a lot. Jorge made new friends. Robert and his friends taught Jorge some English words. Jorge taught them some words in Portuguese too.
Okay, so here we can see Robert is teaching Jorge some English words. And also Jorge taught Robert some Portuguese words. See, in Portuguese and English. Perfect. Let's continue.
with each other really well and learned that friendship knows no walls.
So now they had a friendship. Jorge and Robert are friends, and that becomes a friendship. And here we can see the Brazilian flag. This is the Brazilian flag. All right, super. So we have finished with the reading. Let's listen it one more time. One more time.
My Brazilian friend. At the beginning of the school year, Robert made many friends. Everyone liked to play soccer, and they were very good at it. One day, a new boy started first grade. His name was Jorge, and he came from Brazil. In Brazil, people speak Portuguese. Jorge spoke very little English and had trouble communicating. Robert and his friends did not talk to Jorge because they did not know if he understood them. Jorge felt sad because he had no friends. He simply could not talk to his classmates. One day, Robert invited Jorge to play soccer. Jorge was very good at soccer, and he liked it a lot. Jorge made new friends. Robert and his friends taught Jorge some English words. Jorge taught them some words in Portuguese, too. They got along with each other really well and learned that friendship knows no walls.
All right, very good, super. Now let's continue. All right, so here we are on page 196. Remember, we write the date. It's June 5th, 2020. June 5, 2020. All right, so let's look at activity number 1. But first, let's remember the keywords. We have the keyword communicating, friendship, and speak. Speak, friendship, and communicating. Communicating. What does the word communicating mean? Well, communicating, it means when you are talking with another person. When you communicate in Spanish with English, or English with Spanish, or any other languages. To talk to another person, to share information. There you are communicating. Then we have the word friendship. As we say during the reading, friendship is what you have with a friend. If you're a friend of Fulanita or Fulanito, that becomes a friendship. And speak is, right now the teacher is speaking. Speak, to talk. I'm speaking right now. So that means to speak. Very simple, super easy. So we have speak, friendship, and communicating. Communicating. All right. Here it says something. Draw the Brazilian flag. So draw the Brazilian flag. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to draw here the Brazilian flag. 2 minutes. Brazilian flag in the reading. Huh? Here you can see it as well. That is the Brazilian flag. This is the Brazilian flag. Alright, continue working. There. Much better. That is the Brazilian flag. Perfect. Okay. Now let's see activity number 1. Can you please read the instruction? Read it, please. Okay, so you have to read these sentences and draw a line to the words on the right that complete them, right? To complete these sentences. We have people from Brazil are called, and you have to choose one. When we speak, we are, and choose one. Learning another something help us communicate in other countries something. The Brazilian something is green, yellow, and blue. Friends something each other. So you have to pay attention. Read them and choose the correct one. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to work on this. Alright, starting now. Okie dokie. So let's check the answers. So people from Brazil are called. How do we call people from Brazil? Communicating, language, health, Brazilian, or flag? See an example. People from Mexico are called Mexicans. So people from Brazil are called, yay, Brazilians. All right. Number 2. Read it, please. Thank you. So when we speak, we are communicating. See? When we're speaking, we are communicating. Very good. Number 3, read it, please. Very good. So it says, learning another What is the answer? Very good. Language. Learning another language help us communicate in other countries. Super, super. Very good. Now, number 4. The Brazilian help or flag is green, yellow, and blue. What is the answer? Yay, the Brazilian flag is green, yellow, and blue. And then the last one, of course, friends help each other. All right. Super, super. Now let's move on to activity number 2. It says, get into pairs, read the title of the story, and circle the answers. So we have to read these questions and choose A, B, or C. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to look at it, read it, and then we check the answers together. All right? All right. So, where do you think the friend in the story is from? Jorge. Remember Jorge, where is he from? From Brazil, England, or Germany? Yes, he's from Brazil. Very good. Now, read question number 2, please. Very good. It says, what language is spoken in Brazil? What language is spoken in Brazil? English, Spanish, or Portuguese? They speak Portuguese. Very nice. And question number 3, it says, what do you think this story is about? So what is this story about? My Brazilian friend, what is it about? Is it about food, friendship, or family? Yes, it's about friendship. All right. And the last one. What do you think the Brazilian friend is like? Do you think Jorge is fun and friendly, boring, or rude? Yes, he is fun and friendly. Yes. All right, so we have finished with page 196. All right, let's continue working.